What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for those of you who are new, don't forget to subscribe down below if you do enjoy today's video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys the 5 things, maybe even more, that I don't like about the M5, guys. My dream car, you guys know this already. 5 things I don't like about this car. You guys might be thinking, why did I buy it if there's so many things that I don't like about it? Well, today you guys are going to find out. I literally just watched this thing like 3 days ago, bro. What the heck, man? Sheesh, but this color is looking real nice in the sun. I don't know if it picks it up the same on camera, but woo! You already know, I had to make myself a nice coffee real quick before I head out. By the way, guys, yes, this video is after I installed my lip. Unfortunately, I was on the freeway. I wasn't even going fast for the reason that I know at high speeds it was gonna fall off because I didn't have the actual bolt with nuts on there yet. So yeah, unfortunately it fell off, but yeah, I think the worst part was like it was a gift from my brother for Christmas, and I think this is like the last thing that I wanted to happen, you know. I honestly thought this lip was gonna last me a while, and that's the worst thing that actually could have happened to it. So yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to get another one, but still, huge thank you to my brother for thinking about me and getting me that lip for Christmas. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drive around real quick and find a little spots that we can use to record, and we'll get right into the video. Alright guys, so I found a nice little back road out here. I think they're like doing construction, so this road is literally like empty. So let's just get started, guys. The first thing that I don't like about this car, guys, the very first thing, I just want to put out there real quick, this is not a specific my car thing that I don't like it and like I wish I would have got a different M5. It's more of a thing that happens with every M5. Maybe not every, but most of them. This is stuff that happens, at least from what I've seen in the forums, and like I've asked people and stuff like that. And unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. But this is all stuff that can get fixed. Like, this is not something that's wrong with the car and is permanent. This is all something that can get fixed, and it will eventually get fixed, because the power that we're going to be putting down on the M5, guys, in the future is going to be crazy. I want to make this thing like full on everything. Hopefully, guys, if everything goes good with YouTube, social media and all this stuff, I'd like to get the funds one day to fully build this car, engine wise, forge it, everything, guys. I want to do everything that you can do to this car if possible and make it a beast, even more of a beast than it already is. But as of right now, I love the car the way it is, the way it handles, the way the power, everything, guys. I love everything. But yeah, one thing I don't like, if I put you guys down here real quick and you guys just listen for a little bit, let's see if it comes up. I don't know if you guys can really hear that, but the car does have clutch rattle. This is a thing that I looked online, and unfortunately, you know, like I said, it's just something that comes with the M5s. It's eventually gonna happen, and it's whatever. It is a little louder on cold starts, but once the car is fully warm, like the transmission and everything, then it's a very, very light sound. So yeah, it is something that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I already know I'm gonna have people in the comments saying, haha, this, that, whatever, you bought a bad M5, whatever. I honestly don't care, guys. I'm like super happy with the car. In my opinion, it's a very good purchase, especially with the amount of M5s that are going on the market right now with miles and everything price-wise. I got a super good deal on this car and I'm super happy. And honestly, I would never regret the purchase that I made. By the way, the clutch rattle has been there ever since I bought the car, even the first day I bought it. But funny thing is that when I went to go check it out, the car was idling for like 10-15 minutes. I didn't hear no sounds at all whatsoever. I took it for a little drive. Everything seemed super cool. As soon as I drove it off the guy's house, we went to a drive-thru to get some food because it was like super late. We were there for forever. So as soon as we went to the drive-thru, I started hearing a little clutch sound, a little like a rattle. And in my opinion, I thought it was going to be the downpipe clamp, because he had told me that he had switched the downpipe before, but he switched it back to stock. So that's what I was thinking, and as soon as I got home, it was like relatively loud, and I was a bit worried. But at the end of the day, it was just a clutch rattle, and I think if I would have heard the sound before I bought the car, I wouldn't have bought it. So I don't know, for some reason I feel like the car did not rattle at his house, because it would have changed my mind. I wouldn't have bought it, and you know, maybe I would have got a different M5 that was really, really bad, and I wouldn't have known until like a little bit down the road. And yeah, I don't know, guys. Honestly, everything happens for a reason. I got this car the way it is, and I don't regret anything at all. Alright, guys, so second thing, which I won't really be able to show you guys right now, but the car does have wastegate rattle. This is another one of those things that just comes with the M5. The turbos, the way the I don't remember exactly what it's called, but the flap the way it was made. Yeah, honestly, I'm not a super like turbo expert or whatever. I don't know exactly how to explain to you guys the way like they made the flap or whatever, but if you guys do your research, you guys will know what I'm talking about. It's just the way they made these stock M5 turbos. They could have made them better, but they didn't, and unfortunately now I have Wastegate Rattle. And honestly, sometimes it does kind of suck depending like where I'm driving. If I'm like really close to like cars on the sides or a building or something, the Wastegate Rattle is like extra loud because it's getting like echoed off the sides. And honestly, it's only when I let off the gas and at a certain RPM that it does it. It doesn't do it like 24/7. You guys know what Wastegate Rattle sounds like. You guys know why it happens or when it happens. And yeah, that's just one of the things that unfortunately happened with M5. Again, it is what it is. This is something that with upgraded turbos is going to go away. So like I said, something that can get replaced, something that can get repaired, something that can get fixed. But yeah guys, that's the second thing on the list that I don't like about the M5. The third thing I don't like about the M5, guys, if you come here to the front, you guys can check it out. You can see the big brakes in the front, which look super good. I love the way these brakes look. They look super nice. I love them. Now we come here to the back, you guys can see this little thing. Now honestly, it's not that big of a deal, but how much nicer would it look to have like big brakes in the back, and then like at least bigger than these. It obviously doesn't have to be the same size as the one in the front, but at least like somewhat bigger brakes and like a nice caliper. That would look so much better, especially with like, it's an M5 with stock numbers. I would assume for them to put big brakes in the rear and the front, just because like it's a powerful car, and obviously people are not going to leave these cars stock. They're going to end up modding them, full bolt-on, tune, whatever. So why not put big brakes in the rear and the front? Honestly, it's not that big of a deal, but I think it would look so much better with bigger brakes in the rear from factory. I know you can probably go aftermarket, but honestly, factory, it just would have been so much better from factory. But yeah, that's the third thing on my list, guys, that not something that I don't like, it's just like it could have been better. And fourth thing on my list, guys, is nothing. That's literally all I can think of that I don't like about the car. Literally nothing else. I was thinking and thinking and thinking about like stuff that I don't like, and honestly there's really nothing else about the car that I don't like. And these three things aren't something that I don't like. It's just something that kind of bugs me at times, but it's not that big of a deal. Again, like I said, rattles, wastegate, and clutch, they're gonna get fixed eventually. I'm gonna have to do upgraded clutch one day. I'm gonna do upgraded turbos one day, and this stuff is gonna be fixed, and it's gonna be like nothing ever happened. And yeah, like that's pretty much it. There's nothing else in the car. Like I've been thinking like over and over, asked my girl, asked my brother and everything, and honestly I can't think of anything else about the car that I don't like. And you guys might have other stuff that you don't like, but I mean, that's up to you. Honestly, in my opinion, everything else about the car is just amazing, beautiful. I love it. The lights, you guys can see the lights. If I'm talking about like really little things, then okay, maybe the front bumper. I honestly hate how like messed up it is, but again, that's something that can get fixed. I got the car like that, knowing it had that. Now if you want to get into like prices on parts and maintenance and stuff like that, then that's something else, but that's stuff that comes with the car. You know, you're going to be like expecting these stuff. So honestly, that's not really something I can complain about. Gas prices on this car, honestly, I pump gas depending how much I'm driving. If I try not to drive the car too much, then I'll pump every like 4 days, maybe 5 days. But if I drive the car, like if I have to, or like I just feel like going out, I'll pump gas like every 2 days, maybe 3 days. And that's a fill up, guys. So that's like 60 bucks at Costco, just because Costco is the cheapest gas there is. If I were to pump something somewhere else, I'd be pumping like 75 bucks. But Costco is the way to go, guys. Little heads up just for you guys to, so you guys to know. But yeah, that's just stuff that's gonna come with the car. Obviously it's a V8, it's an M5. You're expecting these gas prices, you're expecting these parts prices, you're expecting these maintenance prices. It's just the way it is. But besides that, guys, there's really nothing else about the car that I can really tell you guys that I don't like, or that I wish could have been better, or anything at all. I just love the way this car is built, the way this car looks, the way this car handles, the way it delivers the power. Everything about this car, guys, is just I don't know. I'm kind of talking a lot, but honestly I just want to give you guys my full opinion, my full perspective about this car, everything I like and stuff. Like, I just want to get a little bit in depth to the reasons I don't like it, or the things that I don't like, and just yeah, just stuff like that, guys. I hope you guys don't mind these videos where I'm just talking a little extra, but I think I am gonna end it here because there's really nothing else for me to say. Like I said, I couldn't come up with 5 things that I don't like. Like, that's how much I like this car. I couldn't come up with 5 things that I don't like. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what kind of video you guys want to see, whether it's part installs. Try to keep it relatively cheap because, you know, like I said, I'm kind of low budget right now. Whether it's DIYs, whether it's you guys want me to like show you guys something about the car, if you guys need help with something. I'm also thinking of making little IGTV videos on Instagram for those like short 3 to 5 minute videos that I can do real quick. I was thinking of doing one of the screen actually, because I got a lot of people asking me to see the screen, how it looks from the back, the functions and stuff like that. So if that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to get a little more active on Instagram, do little IGTV videos like that. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, please stay tuned for future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.